Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Anno 2205. My name's Euphorya, and as I was looking up, the time between this and the last episode was a very short one. Now, as I was looking up how to do energy transfers and all that stuff, we actually ticked to the next corporation level. Everything's happy, and now we just need to create an energy transfer route. There is no story. Anything that happened, it was just like, you killed the moon people, good job. So don't feel like you missed anything, because you didn't. So let's create a transfer route, and the problem was I hadn't completed that mission yet, so I couldn't create the energy transfer route until I complete the mission. But now I did, so doesn't matter. Cape Bombar, and let's not go crazy on this energy trade route. Let's go to like a plus 500 probably. That's good enough. We will confirm that.
Energy transmitter online. Starting test protocol for energy transfer.
Awesome.
All parameters in the green. Energy transfer successful. Congratulations. You have completed all lunar licensing program objectives.
Whoa.
Fusion energy transmission will now meet the world's energy demand and enable mankind to implement new means of galactic travel. Global Union is grateful for your cooperation.
Wow. We beat the game, everybody.
One
11
last
seconds
point
into the
remains
video.
on my project plan, and that is to thank you for all you've done for humanity. You're the forerunner of a new era of prosperity. The Union has great plans. Your corporation will become the government-accredited provider of lunar resources. And as a sign of gratitude, you're given building permits for a corporate headquarters of your choice. Good. We should keep this procedure in mind in future.
Cool.
Connected.
So I think so we're gonna build our corporation HQ. We're not done yet, but once we build the corporation HQ, we'll see what happens in the game at that point. I might start over on a harder difficulty level, possibly, but now we have a ton of money, man. All right, so our energy balance is good to go. We want to build our corporation HQ. I can do that. We need androids. I could do that, possibly, if I felt the need. I kind of want to build another one of these metro stations for these people over here, but we'll
My friend, when
cross that
someone
bridge when we
passes
come to
you,
it.
watch them and learn, and then use what you have learned.
Oh, this is a new guy. Never met that guy before. Okay, so corporation HQ, we need 150,000 people. Investors. And we need 100,000 for a stadium. Android factory. AI composition plant. That's probably for the Android factory. How's it all going, everybody? Okay, so microchips are down a little bit, and our replicator... Well, wow, we're building a lot of replicators, but the balance is still not enough. So we're going to need a new silicon mine, aren't we? Bummer, is all I got to say to that. So let's build one more of those. Yeah, we could probably fit it here. Just bring this road out and make that happen there. So now we probably have a perfect balance of silicone. We got a couple extra microchips. Excellent. We got some extra diamonds. And I think we have some extra rare earth elements. So let's just add another little adjunct building to that. We're still good on rare earths. We're still good on... We're not good on multi-spec prisons anymore. So let's add on to this one. Should be good on those now. And we're okay on diamonds. Perfect. Okay, everything looks good, and looks like we got a good level of replicators. We got some good IntelliWare going on here. Everything's good.
Presentable, at least.
Alright, so now, quantum computers, anti-grav compensators, androids, and entertainment. I think quantum computers is probably the next thing on our list, on the agenda, if you will. And I'd like to... I didn't mean to back out of there. I'd like to work on them too, because, you know, in the past couple episodes, I think we've really neglected our Arctic community. So I think it'll be nice to, you know, build them up a little bit, show them we care, and get them some quantum computers. So everything in this place is stable, I believe. Let me just double check. Except for quantum computers, of course. Yes, everything is stable. Everything on the moon, I think, is also stable. Let me just double check that. And if everything checks out, then we will head to the Arctic. Oh, God. Okay, it's having a hard time loading here.
No idea why people come to me when they want to offer you assignments. See for yourself.
I'm not going to see for myself. Let's make this happen. Wow, they really don't want to load this. Load my moon base. All right, how are y'all doing on resources? We got plenty of everything. Looks like good, good, good. Everything looks good. Cool. So now let's head to the Arctic and get us some scientists.
Hey, mind helping me out a bit? It's something big.
One thing, like, the energy transfer thing is cool, but it seems like it would be very intermittent. Like, as soon as the moon is on the other side of the Earth, how can you link up properly with that? And, like, it seems like you'd lose connection once a day, basically. It would be like the equivalent of solar power. Maybe there's so much energy being transferred to the point where, like, they just charge gigantic batteries or something, but, I don't know.
Consumer analyses
I don't believe
show
it, man.
unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Metal foam. I think I turned off a metal foam factory somewhere. Yep. Bummer. I should have had that, kept that running. Because we're probably super low on metal foam. Yeah, we got 2. Great. What does metal foam need? I think it needs aluminum. Yes. So maybe we can expand our metal foam factor. Maybe we can build a new metal foam factory over here, possibly. Like right here. Yes. And of course, we're gonna need to build new logistics as well because of that. God, the logistics up here are worse than the moon. There we go. And that caused power problems. Okay, then. How's our methane ice is low? I think that's because of the power problems. Honestly. So I think if we bump this up, we should be okay. How is that going? Is it just because we're completely out of lunar ice?
Warning.
Is that why?
Energy scarcity.
Yeah, we have 0. So that particular energy thing is not going to be running. So let's do this. This should get our energy back up to normal. Good. Okay. That worked. So we got our energy back to normal, and we want to
You don't have
build
to
quantum computers.
make reports and stuff. I'm just curious how it's getting along.
I also want to, while I'm here, I'd like to at least get 2,000 scientists, so that we can upgrade our thing. But I think maybe so we can upgrade our spaceport, get some energy transfer stuff going on to this colony as well. That would be nice. But I think the main thing, let's just start getting some quantum computers. set up over here. We're going to need to build more people. Our workforce is always low in the Arctic. Alright, so we want supercoolants. So that requires deuterium, which we are producing currently, and some methane ice. So let's build one of these cryogenics labs. 100 power? Oh my god. It's funny that the cryogenics lab produces heat. I guess it makes sense, all that refrigeration and whatnot, so that's going to have a lot of heat generated. But let's build one right here. Cryogenics lab. Let's build one more geothermal plant. It kind of bugs me. I don't necessarily want to do it, but let's do it. I'd like to try to go for more gas-based, natural gas-based power, but what are you gonna do? Gotta do what you gotta do, right? So let's leave it at that, and let me tweak this deuterium trade route. We definitely don't need as much as we're sending over there, so let's just balance it out here. Bam, and we'll keep the surplus.
Processing information.
Because they don't need that much on the moon. Okay. So we got a cryogenics lab up and running here, which is quite nice. It's producing some stuff. We're producing 2 supercoolants per minute. And looks like we use other stuff like diamonds and whatnot to make qubit processors. And then this requires 1 supercoolant and 2 qubit processors. Okay. That could be a problem. How much aluminum are we making here? Let me add on to this guy. And we'll add on to this aluminum miner as well. Just to get us a little bit, give us a little boost in our metal foam production. Maybe I can find a... There you go. Just found some metal foam lying around. That's good. And we'll get a sub-zero clean room. And we'll put that down. Let's put it somewhere where it's close to... Let's put it on our new island. How about? Put it on our new island next to this this processing lab over here. So that's good. How is that drawing down our resources? Our molybdenum's stable, and we just need to get some diamonds in here. So let's set up a new trade route. New transfer route. We want diamonds. We want it from here to here, and we just want them to send 1. For now. Just 1. There we go. And we're gonna have to build some more diamonds down here.
Driving a bike, shooting at
we'll figure
people.
that out.
We have to show some fight.
Looks like we'll have to add on to our molybdenum production. But everything else looks okay. We got 2 supercoolants and 2 qubit processors, which means we can finally build the hardware fabrication plant. So this builds 3 quantum computers from that stuff. So let's just lay it down right here. And there we go. Produce quantum computers.
Updating list of achievements.
So that should actually increase our scientist population, kind of indirectly.
At first, I was skeptical, but seeing all this dissipated my doubts.
Oh, they want replicators too over here. How many do they want? They only want 1 replicator. I wonder what our surplus is. We have a pretty good surplus. We can make that happen. So let's send them 2 replicators per turn here, so that we have a little wiggle room. I can't make it the dexterity required. Okay, there we go.
Establishing connection.
So these scientists should be super
I enjoy
goddamn
spending most of
happy.
my time in my lab, so I hardly notice.
The need for secrecy. We need 3,000 scientists. Oh my lord! But we're gonna head up to 2,000 right now. So actually, let's check out our transfer routes here real quick.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
Okay, so let's send our excess fusion tubes or whatever
Establishing connection.
down here to the Arctic, and then we will upgrade our Arctic station with the energy transfer.
Starting spaceport
Thingy.
expansion process.
So then we can actually complete this side quest of getting a 500 energy balance, and we won't have to worry so much about energy as well, which will be very nice. Alright, so it looks like... so I think we needed like 30 quantum computers or something in our main town, and at least there's a 100% boost, but this only produces 2 at a time, so that means we're going to have to build a hell of a lot of these guys. And this is going to be like a super crazy resource management thing that, that I'm going to have to do here. It's like the equivalent of the IntelliWare debacle. How's it going, everybody? Still getting that input? Gotcha. Okay. So what's our scientist population look like? 2112. I wonder if
It's my job
can
to question
scientists
things,
even upgrade?
but this place is undoubtedly great.
I don't know if they can. They might be able to upgrade. I'd like to get to 3,000 scientists just so we can meet the secrecy needs. So let's build a couple more houses. Let me move this guy over. We'll build like a road or something cool like that. And let's kind of come up here. Build someone right there. And we'll see how that goes. We need a new community center, so let's tack one on over here. Yeah, let's just build it like that. And let's move it. Now that I built it there, I want to move it. Do they not have access? Yeah, they're freezing. They're freezing to death. That's alright. I wonder if I can shift this over to a place where I capture them.
Spaceport ready for development.
Huh. Maybe not. So let's just move this guy. There we go. And our spaceport's ready. Boom. Cool. Very happy. So now, actually, let's get a 500 energy balance here so we can complete that one mission. So let's create a new transfer route. We'll do energy from here to here, and let's just bump it up to 1,000. Over 1,000.
Establishing connection.
Good. And we need to attract way more investors. That's crazy. I think first order of business is just to get all the productions up and running. So it looks like we need to produce replicators, which we're doing, produce androids, increase our quantum computer capacity, get the anti-grav compensators up and running, then build the stadium. And I think we'll get a pretty significant amount of investors at that point. Hopefully. I hope. So what's our scientist situation looking like here? 42. Or 2042. Okay. So let's build a couple more houses. And I think we could just kind of build along here for a little while. In fact, we can build right there too. We didn't run out of metal foam so quickly. They're gonna want, yeah, they need food, they need fish, they need stimulants, they need everything. So let's, all these canneries are super packed in. And I need to build a new fishing site too. Let me, let's delete this road a little bit, like that. And we can add a new cannery. Okay, we can't. We can't add a new cannery there.
A CEO such as yourself should show their presence on the world markets every now and again.
We should. Anthony Goodwin. We should indeed. Unfortunately, you won't let me, so there you go. So I'm not going to be showing my face on the world markets. -1. This should put us in the positives. +1. We're going to need some fish, so let's build a fishery. I like earlier they say, you know, this is one of the last places you can get natural, like, fish still are around, so we're going to just fish the hell out of them and eat them all. Because all the conservationists, you know, the protectors, don't seem too concerned that we're just, like, destroying this land for resources. Alright. And we got a good fish surplus now. So all that's left really is pharmaceuticals, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, of course, vitamin drinks. How could I forget? And luxury food. So where's my pharmaceuticals building? I think it's over here. It's over here. It's a plasma thing. Here it is. That's one of them, at least. I think I have another one. Yeah, here's one. So let's add a new farm lab on there. That didn't really do much. Let's add an entirely new farm thing. We can't do that. So let me like move this one maybe. Maybe I can move that one. No, it's not going to happen. So I'm just going to move this house somewhere else. Oops. Let's leave that where it is and build a couple of these pharmacy extensions on there. Good, and now we're in need of coral. It's just a... Oh, I forgot about this fishery. Damn. Damn. That is a... That was a bad mistake. So I'm just going to expand this one, I think. And I'll delete that other one. And instead build a coral factory place. A coral strainer. Whatever. There we go. So now we're at +2. What's everyone doing? Okay, so all that looks good. All that looks good. Let's just work on our vitamin drinks and our luxury resources real quick. So we want this vitamin drinks transportation. Luckily we got a little surplus there. Let's make that happen.
Updating
and we got a little
profile.
We got a slight food surplus. Looks like I'm gonna have to increase my luxury foods a little bit here. We want 7. There we go.
Processing information.
Yep, definitely gonna have to head down and get some more luxury foods, that's for sure.
Wow. Awesome job.
We did it!
Hate to ask, but I'm in a squeeze, know what I mean?
Not really. Load your vehicle with 30 biopolymers from your spaceport and send it over to him. Do we have any biopolymers on this island? I don't think so. So let's just set up a quick trade route to get biopolymers from here. That's biopolymers, right? Yeah. Bam, bam, send them all. Go.
Establishing connection.
And then once we get 30, we'll complete that mission, and maybe the weather control system will actually work. Or now, at this point. I guess we can get our ship down there, ready to receive the biopolymers. So how's our scientist population doing now? 2640. Okay. So everything's looking pretty good.
Got any news on that job for me? Just asking.
I don't have any news on that job for you. No heat. Source there. Let's see. I think I want to expand. Let's expand up like that. More houses over there. Can expand right there. And maybe drop someone down right there. In fact, let's just kind of have a couple people down this way. Yeah. Like here. And I'll just, scooch all these people down a little bit. There we go. This will probably be the most... Or this will probably be everybody we need, I think. It might even have been beneficial to build a little settlement over here. That would have been kind of cool. Maybe. How many people can I fit anybody in this warm area? I can't. But I'm not gonna worry about it. There's just a gigantic Arctic camp over here. And from the looks of it, we need more canned food. Luckily, we can make that happen. We also need more pharmaceuticals. Let's move this house. We'll move it right here. There we go. It just looks so ugly. I'm sorry that it looks so terrible, but because of the heat restrictions and all that stuff, I haven't really figured out a way to make it look very pleasing to the eye. So this is balanced out all that stuff. That's absolutely excellent. And hopefully this will get us to 3,000 scientists, although it doesn't look like it has. Of course.
The clear air, the glistening...
All these people are satisfied. Run a little low on vitamin drinks.
It's no bother.
So let's add a couple more
we're here with
people.
you. Just keep going.
Something like this. And we'll add a cross here. Well, we'll add a cross here. To all the people that have heat source access, we'll put them over there. Okay. I mean, our scientist population has got to be hitting 3,000 very soon. Look at that. 2904. You can do it. I believe in you. And then we'll build like one super fancy, whatever the secrecy need building is. High security lab. I wonder where we'll fit that in. We might be able to fit it in right here. That'd be pretty centralized, I think. We could just shift this dude over a little bit. Right, 2970. 2980. Oh, we can make it. It's slowing down. 92. Oh god. Hey, we did it. Okay.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
That was I was afraid that I was just gonna stop there. That would have been so sad. So high security lab. That's a pretty big building. It's a pretty big building. I think I can fit it right here. So let's move this guy. Insufficient heat source. Let's just put him way the hell over there. No, he's too far away from the community center. Insufficient heat source. Let's put him right over here. There we go. And then we will put the high security guy. We need 50 metal foam. Oh my lord. Well, everybody's already promoted, so we're going to be increasing our metal foam capacity soon. Looks like we need another community center. It's going to require 10 metal foam. All right, let's just let them build up metal foam for a little while before we build the high security lab. In the meantime, I think we need to deal with some of these resource problems. So vitamins and luxury food, more pharmaceuticals, more canned food. Okay. So even more canned food is required. Can I fit one like here? I could if I didn't have that road. And I don't need that road anymore, actually, so good. Because I made this road. Oh, that messed up the community center connection. Jeez. It's just one thing after another with these people. Everybody wants community center. Can't Can't give everybody access to the community center at the same time. So that, I think food is more important than your community center needs, personally. So let's do that. Canned food, we got enough of that. Although I guess it would be incredibly boring to live in the Arctic like this. Like the only thing they have to do is make pharmaceuticals and go to the community center. So I can see their point, I guess. Can I fit a road here? I can. Awesome. So let's add one more of them pharmaceutical production buildings. Everything's balanced with our coral and everything. Very good. And now we just need to balance out our foods. So, vitamin drinks. We want 2 more. 2 more. There we go. And then
Processing information.
luxury foods. We want 1 more. Let's make that happen. Okay.
Sorting data.
And it looks like we're going to have to come back down here to Cape Umbar and deal with all our luxury foods. So, I think that's a great place to put a cut in the video. So next time, I think we will make sure everything's balanced. We have 300 scientists. We'll probably have enough metal foam, so I'll build that high-security lab and everything. Make them super happy.
At first, I was skeptical, but seeing all this dissipated my doubts.
And then we will increase our production of quantum computers and all that stuff, and see if we can eventually get some, enough investors, basically, what we need to do. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more from me, then go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.